Sizzle, sizzle on the heat. Downtrodden uncle slicing meat. Cut so tender, can't be beat. Grooving while he moves his feet. Chop, chop, meat, meat. Hey, hey, on the grill, feel the beat. Tasting now, can't retreat. Downtrodden uncle's meat, so sweet. Spices flying in the air, uncle's dancing everywhere. Opera tide, he doesn't care. Flipping patties, love to share. Chop, chop, meat, meat. On the grill, feel the beat. Tasting now, can't retreat. Downtrodden uncle's meat, so sweet. Hot and smoky, dinner time. Marinate it, oh, sublime. Take a bite, it's so divine. Uncle's meats will blow your mind. Chop, chop, meat, meat. On the grill, feel the beat. Taste it now, can't retreat. Downtrodden uncle's meat, so sweet. Hot and smoky, dinner time. Marinate it, oh, sublime. Take a bite, it's so divine. Uncle's meat will blow your mind. Chop, chop, meat, meat. Hey, hey, on the grill, feel the beat. Taste it now, can't retreat. Downtrodden uncle's meat, so sweet.
He's a very disturbed little boy. You want to know what I think? What?
We're back on the air.
Deep, dark, moist, it's a vibe so sweet. Ooh yeah, smoking that BBQ heat, feeling the beat. Hey, donut holes, dripping glaze, got me in a trance. Sticky fingers, funky grooves, it's time to dance. BBQ drip, donut hole bites, deep in the flavor, keeping it tight. Sweet and smoky, bring the funk alive. Get your ass in motion, feel the bass survive. Legs stuck on rhythm, sauce on my face. Yeah, donut hole dreams while the funk takes space. Sticky dark magic from the barbecue pit. Lick your fingers, baby. This is funky as stay. BBQ drip, donut hole bites, deep in the flavor, keeping it tight. Sweet and smoky, bring the funk alive. Get your ass in motion, feel the bass survive. Bring it low, bring it high, grill it slow. Donut holes in my soul, let it flow. Hey, dark and moist, the funk don't lie. Barbecue love until the day I die. He but you in Hyrule's light, building bed bridges in the night. Puzzles solved with ancient gleam. Indiana Jones joins the team.
Great Godzilla's donut!
Cooking briskets with a flare, pulled pork dancing through the air. Smash burgers hot on the grill, cherry moonshine can't sit still. Epic quests and nighttime feasts, Hyrule secrets never cease. Sparky View leads the way, adventure burns. Come what may.
Oh, please. That's preposterous science fiction mumbo-jumbo.
Relics found in ruins so old, tales of legends never told. Jones with whip and BBQ flame, ancient wonders play the game. Moonshine sips and laughs we share, mouths water as we prepare. Flavors mix in the night sky, a barbecue magic we won't deny. Of quest and culinary, moments bright, never contrary. Every puzzle brings a clue, mysteries old and meal so true.
Listen, this is gonna be one hell of a bowel movement. Afterwards, he'll be lucky if he has any bones left. So true.
Would you like to take a look at some fine rubber nipples?
That's a nice way to start the day, isn't it? Looking at rubber nipples. How are we all? It's Tuesday, and it feels like it's been a little while because I kept cancelling streams, and I'm so sorry to do that. One thing after another, and then, yeah. But I'm here. I might not be awake properly, but I'm here. That's the main thing. We're going to get more into Zelda again today. We're on Shrine number 7, the Eagle's Tower today. But how is everybody doing? New phone, who this? I know exactly. It feels like so long since I've done a Tuesday stream. But Tuesday streams are back for a while. I assure you, I am not going to cancel a Tuesday stream for at least 2 months. I say that. I shouldn't say that. I really shouldn't. Just in case anything else comes up. Luke, thank you very much for the resub. We will do your pebble horrible bean. If Muppet is still lurking, I know he's on stream as well, so. Ah, we have the bean. We have a green bean, which I think means booger, or juicy pear. This one shouldn't be too bad then. A good way to start the stream, Nick. Thank you very much. That's not pear. That's certainly not pear. Well done, Luke. You started the stream on a bad bean. Bad bean. I know, I'm sorry. Jelly beans aren't my favourite sweets, but not a huge fan of the pear flavour. No. And I thought of something the other day, and I now can't remember what it was. I thought of a new flavoured jelly bean. Why don't they make this flavour as jelly beans? And I can't think of what it was. Flash, I know you've got no PC at the moment, but you are building two. And it will come together. You know, I'm hoping you'll be able to get it done by the weekend, even though I won't be able to watch you. And I'm really sorry that I can't watch you this weekend either. I may try and sneak in on Friday night. But I'm up Simon's way on over the weekend. I'm a little bit further away than York. I'm going up to a place called Malden. Yes, Malden. Malton. Malden is the salt, so that's south. Malton. For another barbecue competition. This one is dubbed the Whole Hog. Malton, thank you. Yes. And it's not a whole hog competition. It's not people cooking whole pigs, which I did say Milton is better. Yeah, but Milton isn't a place. Yeah, I was hoping they were going to be cooking whole pigs, but no. They said the appetite for people cooking whole pigs is fairly low, and actually it's very time consuming and doesn't actually give very good food at the end of it. So it's 7 different rounds of different pork things like sausages or burgers or stuff like that, but it's not just sausages and burgers. There's a lot of creativity, put it that way. So we should have a good weekend eating pork. Having not eaten much barbecue food this last weekend when I went to Lithuania for a barbecue competition, I ate 12 pieces of steak, and literally I'd cut a piece off and eat that to judge it. And the following day, oh mate, oh I'm sorry to hear that. But when it's running, I know that when it's running, it's going to be a minute. What days are you travelling to up? We are travelling up during the day on Friday. I would pop in for a brew, but we are also with my dad, and I need to double check on the timings. Someone else wants to pop in on the way, and I think we have to be up there by a certain time. I need to message the place where we're staying to find out about parking situation. If we're not able to park where they would normally allow us, I have permission to park elsewhere, and I have to be in there within a certain time. So we're kind of constrained. I don't even think we're going to stop and see the other person on the way up either. So, but thank you very much for the offer. I would love to stop for a cuppa. Really would. So yeah, I didn't judge on the Sunday. So I didn't get my normal KCBS foods. However, this was due to 2 really random but related things. Saturday, I'd had breakfast, I judged the steak, and then I wasn't very hungry. Thank you very much, Manjaro Jabs. I wasn't very hungry, and so I didn't get on your way home. They're not waking up until Tuesday. Nice. We shall see what happens. Promise you. I shall let you know if we are. And then, because of my after the steak, because of my Manjaro jab, I just wasn't hungry. And the others also weren't hungry. The others that were in our group, there was about 12 of us, were also not hungry. And we went out in the evening to an after party for the festival, and we left after about an hour because it was maybe an hour and a half, because it was outside, it was cold, and the vibe of the party was just terrible. It was so like no one's interacting. If it's not. Anyway, So we said, right, we're going to go back in. We're going to go to the bar, and we're going to get some food. So we didn't eat until like 10 o'clock at night. That's problem number one, because that then set me up for the following day to have a bad day. On top of that, 2 a.m. Sunday morning, after the after party had finished, some random idiot from the barbecue groups decided to go smack on a fire alarm panel and set the fire alarm off. At 2 a.m. on the morning. Now, this wouldn't be too bad, but this had to be the loudest, most obnoxious fire alarm I have ever heard, with a voice in 2 different languages telling us that there'd been an incident and we needed to evacuate. No silent alarm on this one. And, yay for dickheads, exactly. So, I knew at that point I wasn't feeling great. Like, it was almost like my body was still trying to process food, but it was processing the sugars, and I had a little bit like the shakes. It wasn't shakes, but that's what it felt like. I wasn't shaking, but yeah, it's what it felt like inside. And so it set me up. Even when I got up for breakfast, I was like, I had a little bit of breakfast. I had a couple of slices of bacon and some scrambled eggs and a croissant. Really small breakfast. Particularly for me, it was very small. It wasn't a lot, and even Anna said, "Coy, you're not eating. I'm not hungry." Then we went out for judging, and judging's at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It starts, and we were going through, and they're like, they were asking for people to volunteer instead of judging, because that's part of your judging profile. Sometimes you can not judge the food. Sometimes you need to volunteer to do something else. And I went, I'll volunteer. I'm not hungry, unfortunately. And I ended up eating 1 chicken wing, 1 pork rib, and half a slice of brisket. And I was full again until 7 o'clock in the evening when we were eating dinner. We went to a pizza place and didn't have any pizza. It was quite funny. We had mac and cheese balls. We had some weird dumplings. Which were quite nice actually. It was chicken with cheese and things like that. I had chicken Kiev. Another friend of mine had. What did Anna have? Oh, she had a chicken burger, things like that. But none of us had pizzas. My friend's wife had a pork schnitzel. No pizza. So I had pizza for lunch yesterday. It was nice. The Lithuanians seem to like pizza. There are a lot of pizza restaurants. So yeah, it was good. It was a good weekend, apart from the dickhead. But a good weekend. So I am really beginning to look forward to this weekend, in the vain thought that I might eat some more. Having said that, I know the organisers very well, which is how I've ended up with this extra parking solution if I need it. And I've spoken to them, and they understand the Manjaro thing, and are quite happy. If I'm not wanting to eat, they will swap me out. So, which is nice, but I can do other things for them, so it's good. But how's everybody else doing? So Flash is building his PC. It's not going to be ready for this weekend. And Flash, if you did want to look into doing the network audio with whatever it is, VB cables and things like that, shout, and we can see if we can get that working. I'm quite happy to try and help you through that. Having got it working nicely at the moment for Frankie and a couple of other bits and pieces, so I have got it working properly for me. But yeah, how's everybody else? Simon, what you been up to? Luke, Luke, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, and it's been just over a week because I saw you last Monday. But last Monday feels like a lifetime ago right now. It really does. And I'm like, that was only last Monday, really? So yeah, it's a lot has happened in a week. It does feel like a really, really long time ago. It's ridiculous. Oh well. In other news, I have had upgrades. We have a new microphone on. I'm not going to play around with it too much. But we do have a nice nice new microphone on. I probably should have got the lower profile one, but I wanted the length. It can go far. Which is nice. So yeah, I bought the Elgato one because it's very smooth. Very smooth. Basically, yeah, eat, sleep, work, repeat. And you remember I had my Stream Deck with the broken buttons. There's my stream deck with the broken buttons completely unplugged. Can I show you the other one? Probably not. But I knew that it is there. I now have a new big stream deck button. So this is nice. So I've got all my sound effects available at such a button. I still need to go through and load more, but I now have
Emotional damage.
that on command, which is nice. I've had that set there for ages, but yeah, I've got a whole load more buttons. Yeah. No, he hasn't. And Luke.
Pretending to laugh now. Nothing like a good barbecue to bring out the giggles. The pit's still churning out brisket, pork belly, and sausage while I sip my cherry moonshine like it's the elixir of life. What's your plan, or are we just here for the comedic relief?
I need to fine tune Frankie a bit more. I want some stuff, so we'll see. I need to. As we now lost Discord Frankie, and the more I read up about that, the more I'm like, I'm glad we've lost Discord Frankie. But yeah, I think we can make Twitch Frankie better. We shall see. Luke, we need to sort the one chip challenge, and very soon. Like, very soon. Because it expires next month. So we need to do your one chip. We need to do it. You were the one who suggested you wanted to do it. We have it. You need to do it now. So, I have a feeling, though, that you and I are not crossing paths for another 4 weeks. Apart from this Wednesday. And you don't want to do it on Wednesday. Because I'm not around this weekend. You're not around the weekend after. Oh yeah, 3 weeks. No, look. And I'm not around the weekend after that. So yeah, I think it would be the 4th week. So we need to do something. Now he wants to back out it. Yeah, you can't do it this Wednesday. Oh, we could do it at 9:30 in the car park. On the Game of Funk, I think... Discord Stephen is currently being resurrected. Let's book it in and I'll do it. Okay, we'll get it sorted. Flash, how are you doing a new Discord, Stephen? I have been reading and watching things around what happened with shapes. And I'm not surprised Discord got rid of them. Fortunately, we didn't suffer. You're going to code it yourself. Okay, so that's good. That's really, really good. Just be aware of the same things. So yes, Simon, of the same, yeah, be aware of the same things that shapes suffered. So just be careful. That's what I'm going to say on it. I know there are other things like Me6 and things like that which do use AI, so that is the right way to do it. We just need to be careful over it. Simon, yes, I saw that, and I'm there are two things here, and I don't know if anyone's twigged on the second. Twitch saying you modify your Switch to and anything else like that. PS6. If you modify your Switch to and anything else in terms of other ways that you're meant to do it, and I believe it's actually using it on online services, then yes, they are going to brick your device, because you could potentially create a backdoor system into their thing. You could basically hack it and use it as a machine. So I get where they're going for it, why they're going for it. I think it does need to be online. If it's offline, there's nothing they can do. They can't brick your thing, because then you're not connecting to their service. But I think their main thing is about security on their end. How they've gone about it is wrong. That's just not right. You own that hardware. If I'm going to pay £430 for that device, that's mine. I do whatever the heck I want with it. If I try and hack their systems, by rights, they should be able to block me from using their systems, but they should not be able to brick the device. That's That's the difference here. But if they want to do that where it's like you're licensing, yeah, exactly. If they want to do that where basically you're licensing, that device is worth 50 quid at most. 50 quid. Because it's not mine. And that's what Sky charged me for my boxes. £50. You pay £50 for the right to give the box back to them. So if they want to sell it for 50 quid, by all means, go for it. I'll jump on that hoop. But not at 430 quid. I cancelled my Switch 2 pre-order today. Not mostly because of that issue. That has preyed on my mind. But that's not what it's needed. I reckon I can... Yeah, I cancelled it. So, there are two reasons. One, I think in about a year's time it'll be cheaper. I'm hoping it'll be a lot cheaper. As it stands, the only game I would really want it for is Mario Kart. Anything else is coming out cross-console. So I don't see anything really that takes my fancy that is Nintendo specific. You may get games like Mario or anything else like that, which is Nintendo specific. But I've got the last Mario game. Have I got anywhere near completing it? No, I have not. It's there in the background if I ever want it. Like today, I'm using this. And would I miss going after the GameCube games online? Yes. I've got the GameCube controller coming. I've paid for it already, so that's coming. So at some point, I will get a Switch 2. At some point. But not straight away. The other reason for cancelling it was this year is and my 10th wedding anniversary. Really? No physical copy. Yeah, it's Anna and I 10th wedding anniversary, and the money can be better spent on something nice for us. So I've done the right thing in cancelling my Switch 2 pre-order. Even if it's, yeah, not for... No. So download key is no physical copy of the game. I think that kind of sucks. So I have a thing. I have a question to go on the back of that. Do we think that the PS6... Wow, we've been talking for nearly 30 minutes. Do we think the PS6 is going to be a download-only console? No disk drive. Bearing in mind that games like GTA 6 are going to be absolutely humongous. I don't even think you'd be able to get it on one disc. So, are they going to do downloads only? Every time you want to play a game, unless you've got the original Switch cartridges, not the Switch 2 ones, the Switch. So that's how they're doing it. In which case, that sucks. They really should just release every game for free and give it to you for 50 quid. What are you paying for? What are you paying for? This may actually be... Yeah, you're going to expect the PS6 to be digital only, and I think that is going to be right. So, in a way, Switch 2 going that way makes sense. They've got the cartridge system because it's backwards compatible, and you go and buy a cartridge, you download the game. Do you need the cartridge to play the downloaded game? They've also been trying to control their download market for some time, that you can only download games from them. So this is a price control exercise as well, that the games cost what they are. You can't get it cheaper because you're just buying a code. So yeah, this is a price control exercise. Don't mind digitally, but the PS4, at least I own the console. This is true, and the PS6 you'll own the console, but any games you play digitally are never your own anymore. So that's we can also go down the route of games are going to be over 100 gig, Blu-ray discs about
100
50
gigabytes. Sounds like they need to ease up on the bites and load up on the barbecue. Meanwhile, my brisket is on a delicious smoke break, and those sausages are getting ready for their close-up. So, what's better, enjoying a brisket slice or chowing down on those zesty sausages? Let's feast.
Thanks, Frankie. That's a great one. 4K Blu-ray disc is 100 gigs. So yeah. And a lot of games are over 100 gigabytes now anyway, regardless of new consoles. Even current consoles, they're over 100 gig. So, you know, I think digital is going to be the way forward. But yeah, if we talk about digital things, let's talk about digital films. You don't own those either. You pay for them, but you don't own them. If they get removed from the platform, you can't use them. Streaming, so, and that includes iTunes and things like that. Did my camera just glitch? Like iTunes, I pay for a lot of movies on iTunes, and oh, it did glitch. Has it been glitching for a while? I keep thinking it's glitching, but I don't know. Yeah, I buy a lot of films on iTunes. Oh, it's the first one you saw. I think I'm seeing the text disappear off the side then. Yeah, I buy a lot of movies on iTunes, and yeah, you never get a NAS.
Get enough.
Yeah.
Sounds like barbecue lingo I've never heard.
Kinda.
While I'm tending to
I know.
that glorious brisket, pork belly, and sausage on the pit, I need to know, what's your actual barbecue hunger hint? Don't make me sip my cherry moonshine.
Ooh, I need to create a new button.
Plate. Spill it.
Shall we create a new button while we're waiting? I need to quit out of that. You made me think I need to create a new button. Right, let's do this in real time. You guys can't see this. Actually, do you want to see what? No. Yeah, I can create I've now got an extra buttons to use. I can create a Shut Up Frankie button.
Brisket too. I'd be drowned in silence while the pit's
Streamer bot.
spilling out
Action.
smoky goodness. But I won't be silenced while I enjoy this cherry moonshine. So, are you signing up for some of that pork belly or just hitting the button repeatedly? Work? Now that's a buzzkill. But don't worry, my brisket is taking care of business on the pit.
Right, I gotta find it now though. Chat commands, not that. Not that. Where did we make it? Did we just do it in commands? We did. No worries, Simon. Hope you have a good evening at work. We just did a command, in which case I just need to copy a command. Copy. Paste. Replace. Shut up, Frankie. Shut up. Yay! Cool. Where was I? Yeah, so get a NAS. Excuse me. Before lockdown happened, I had somewhere in the region of 36. Yeah, I tried to run an action, but it's not an action. We did it as a command. Unless you're gonna show me, unless you're gonna tell me I can actually run actions as commands. The command runs the action. No, we didn't set up a command. We just. No, we did. Ah, we set up an action. Damn it. Why wasn't it in my list of actions then? Action. Search action. Shut. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I've just done that. Let's do that one then. I don't know if it ran or not. Action queue. Oh, it must have done. Yeah, it did run. Cool. It just doesn't show it in chat. There we go. So yeah, I had 36 terabytes of data. And I started losing hard drives. So fortunately I managed to get the data moved across to other things. And then I decided I was going to upload it to Google. In clever ways. It was all encrypted. But I managed to get everything up. And then I lost everything. Google shut me down. Even though it was all encrypted. So, yeah. 36 terabytes of data just gone. And at that point, I was just like, most things are on streaming services anyway. I'm happy. There are certain things which I will just buy for the sake of it. That sounds bad. There's just things that aren't on streaming services at all. So I'm just like, I want to get that. Like Wayne's World came up. I have thought about a NAS. I almost bought a NAS a couple of weeks ago. But I didn't. There. Right. Ooh. What did I do? Shall we get into some Zelda? Whew, that's loud. Let's turn you down a little bit. And I moved my phone from where I had it because it was. You're a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. And I've had to learn to be very restrained. We recently had a clear out, which is why I did 2 runs to the tip. Yeah. It was nice to clear things out, but yeah. So I'm the only thing I'm looking at on the screen before we move any further is I may invest in a new capture card, because what you're seeing here is green, and doubly so because it's going through 2 capture cards. So I think I need to invest in 2 new capture cards, because it shouldn't be green. It shouldn't be tinted green when I know what I'm looking at is yellow or sand colored, while you're looking at is kind of greeny browny sand color. So yeah, Luke, this was the issue we were having with our capture stuff at church. So I'm pretty sure it was the cards. An HDX for sale. Elgato HDX. Do you mean Elgato HDX? The 60X? Is it the 60X flash? Because I've also got an option to get something like that, an HDS, I think. Yeah, I've got potential for an HD60S or an S Plus. HD60X. How much are you sending it for? Because I'm also looking at, because I don't do anything massive. I'm looking at the Neos. Throw you an offer. Okay, let me work out what's. No, Luke. Oh. Let's have a look. To be fair, you did say throw you an offer. Filter, please. Say more. Sold and completed. So looking at eBay just so you can rent this out yourself. Luke, seriously, £1.50. I think the average on eBay is around 70, 75. There are some going as the lowest I've seen is 50, and the most I've seen is about 90. No, there's 100. So 75 is that bang in the middle, man. You don't have a exactly. You don't have a PC. I've also got an option to get a HD 60 quid. Oh, I'll message you later. I'll message you later. That's cool. I've got an option to purchase an HD 60S. I think it's an S Plus. I need to double check it. I will double check it tomorrow night. Which is going for a lot less. But that would solve my issue anyway. I need two. I'm gonna. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Luke, the one at church that's sat doing nothing, I'm buying. Because that will solve my problem. See, I think for 100 quid I can solve everything. I think. But we'll do everything. Right. Yeah, I'll message you later, Flash. That's really good. Thank you. Now, see, now we've been sat here too long discussing other things. It's now nearly 9 o'clock and we've still not played anything. Do you know what? I needed a stream like this today where I could just chat and chill. So, thank you. Yeah, I needed that more than actually playing the game today. Right, what are we doing? We're doing the signpost maze. Chat and chill is good, yeah. I almost changed it to be a power wash sim, but... Make your way over to Maybe Village. What do we get from doing the signpost? Oh, we actually do need to do this. We need to... Oh yeah, I forgot there's two things here. We need to go to... that one, I think. Make your way over to Maybe Village and then exit to the turn to the right and to the south. Okay. I think we're going this way. Yeah. Wow, this guy's... Well, this is where we were going anyway. This is good. It's exactly where we wanted to be. Right. Start here, go this way. Go this way. Go that way. Go this way. Go that way. Ah! Piece of power. Fantastic. That one. Go that way. Ooh. That one, I think. Down. I think we've done that one, haven't we? No. Go up. This one. That way. Try again from the start. No! Right, go this way. From the first sign, walk in a straight path down to the next sign. You have to travel this across this area, moving an extra straight line from where the previous signpost tells you. No. But you have to start at the beginning. Go this way. We'd done that sign. We had done that sign. Go that way. Go this way. So we're following this sign up. Go this way. So it must be this sign. Go down. Up. Down. Go this way. Go up. Go left. That's definitely this sign. Go down. Go that way. Go down. That's where we went wrong. Go left. Your reward is this way. Ta-da! Grand. The giant frog is a reference to Wart, the final boss in the American version of Super Mario Bros. 2. Hey! Not Yoshi. Afterwards, the Frog Song of Soul will be learned on your career. It's a very moving tune. It can liven up, it can make unalive things alive. Before leaving, Mamu gives you a hint that you can make everything around you seem more alive using this song. Yeah, go on, jam. So this is a frog song. 300 rupees. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll pay. I mean, okay. Ray Frog, yeah. You've been a wonderful audience, no one calls. Crazy Frog Jam. Yeah, yeah. It can liven up unliving things. There we go. You'll make everything around you feel more alive. Cool. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Nice. Okay. We came here because we needed to go to the village. Let's go to the village. And change that to be that. Oh. Push it up. Oh. I thought we were talking about that. Okay. I did? Pretty rooster in front of exit the cave. There are a few goodies, but we don't want those. Okay. We're going back to the mountains. Maybe the bird will catch up with us. Wow. Okay. It says, from Dampy Shack, travel northwards to climb the mountain just as we were earlier in the game. Okay. Oh. I know why we have the bird. We can fly. feeling we're going too far. Oh, shot. Where's damn... Oh, we are going the right way. I'm going to head that way. And over here, I believe, is where we're going. Right, it says, from Jack travel northwards, climb the mountain just as we were earlier in the game. Like that, okay. Which way is east? See, that's just so dark, and I can't color correct it enough. Go east, the Windfish is getting restless. Okay. Good. Nice, I forgot we could do that. I have a theory. Can we... If I stop taking pictures, can we do that? Yeah! ₹50, thank you. Now we need to feather jump. I don't know whether we're doing the right way. Climb east until you're in the deep water, then climb a tall ladder. Okay, you keep going. Ah! Is that the tall ladder? Maybe. I don't remember going this way earlier. Enter the cave. Yeah. Oh, that was lucky it didn't throw it off the edge. We got the last boss key though. Right. We got the bird key. Fantastic. I don't see a slot for any more keys. I know we got 2 more areas, but there's no more keys. That's interesting. I'm assuming we're meant to go that way. Oh, no, we're not going to go that way. We got fooled. We can walk out this one. Then exit the cave. Oh, wow. What's this place? Have we been up here before? No. Hello. Oh! Have you tried to hover on over your head? Yes, I have. Okay, he's just telling you to use the rooster. Okay, fine. Look at all those chickens. I don't know if this is the right way or not. Okay, well that's where we were meant to be going. I think we got to go around a few places. Oh, that was close. We can go left, see what happens. We got adverts though, so let's. Have we got anyone in that's who's lacking? Yeah, we'll pause. Let's go for adverts.
Deep in the heart of barbecue country, while I'm coaxing briskets and sausages into smoky delight. Let me know what you're hungry for. My cherry moonshine is itching to dive into the action too. What barbecue good?
Shut up, Frankie. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? We're gonna lose this stream. This game of things.
LSU Phoenix rated your channel with 9 viewers.
Let's pause that. Let's do that. Have some proper music. Hello. How are we all doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. Why are we now getting no audio from Apple Music? There we go. Ah, we're in the middle of an ad break as well, so that's kind of perfect timing. But hey, how you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Hoping I can get in on a repo stream with you at some point soon. But welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Sparky Barbecue. I am a barbecue enthusiast who lives in the UK. I'm a KCBS barbecue judge. I play video games on the side, and I'm terrible at them. We're currently playing through the Switch version of Zelda's Link's Awakening, because that was probably the first Zelda game I ever played on the original Game Boy. How's Phoenix doing? What have you been up to? What were you playing? I missed. What were you? The Cabin Factory. What's the Cabin Factory? I have to look that one up. Make a note. Make a note for myself. What is the Cabin Factory? Make a note. I want to find out. I'm going to make a note. Did you survive? Oh, I know that game. That's the one. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I've seen a few people playing that. That's the one where it's the cabins on the conveyor belt, correct? and you got to spot the things wrong and say whether it's a good cabin or bad cabin. Fantastic. Excuse me. Yeah, did you survive? We finished all the cabins. I'm Employee of the Month. Congratulations! Well done for making Employee of the Month. That's amazing. And got taken away with Gez. That's massive. That's cool. That's cool. Well, welcome in, guys. We've been having fun with Zelda, and we just missed out on a words on stream because we lost at level 1 with like 2 words. But that's hello, who are you? But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna carry on playing. We're playing Zelda, but I meant to make a new button and I forgot. Damn it. We got mad sound effects.
Oh, I try to act cool, but inside I'm freaking out.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. But no, welcome on, Riddles. It's good to see you. If you feel like giving me, following me on my socials, here you go. Why is my socials button not working? There we go. You can have my Discord. And if you'd like to play some funny sound effects as well, we have blurps. So go ahead, find some blurps. They are mostly free on my channel, I think. You can make blurp channel. You get blurp channel points for free by watching the stream, and then you can play sound effects for free. You do not have to spend your money on them. If you do wish to subscribe, then you get a choice of giving me a fiery bean or a bean boozled, just to get Why did you... Crow. Hold on a minute. No. How comes you've got ads? Really? Why has Crow got ads? That's wrong. Erectile just... Crow... Let's be fair. That's hardly anything in your for your streams. Erectile dysfunction.
Taste the wrath of my fuzzy slipper.
Okay, it's not that. I'm wondering where the noise was coming from. But yeah, we're going to carry on with Zelda. How was my trip? So, for those of you who weren't in my stream at the beginning, I have just returned from Lithuania from a SCA and a KCBS barbecue competition at a lovely spa, which I got to enjoy on Saturday night and Sunday afternoon. Which is very nice. I judged the SCA competition on Saturday, so I had 12 mouthfuls of steak, which is beautiful. And we had some very, very good steaks, actually. And then Sunday, KCBS, the long story short, I didn't judge on the Sunday in the end. For 2 reasons. One, I was full from eating very late the night before. Don't ask. We just ate dinner at 10 o'clock. It's just not worth going to. And then the other reason was because at 2 a.m. someone decided to set the fire alarm off and woke up our entire half of the hotel. It was only our section of the hotel. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, thanks. We all really needed that one. Well done, you drunk idiot. But yeah. So yeah, I wasn't very hungry at all, and felt I just wasn't feeling myself. So I said that I'll volunteer or do something else for the competition side of stuff. I just didn't judge. I actually hardly ate that day at all, which is interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this coming weekend where we're judging on a pork competition. 7 rounds of pork, which should be nice. I'm looking forward to lots of crackling, or what do you call crackling in? What do you guys call crackling in the US? I don't know. Like the crispy pigskin. Do you guys call it crackling, or do you call it something else? I don't know. But that's what it is, crispy pigskin. So I'm looking forward to lots of that, as well as some delicious meats. Funny kid brings some back. Luke, I have pigskin in the freezer. I can make some crackling. Fuck Knuckles. What the hell? Really? That's an interesting one. That goes with that sound.
Would you like to take a look at some fine rubber nipples?
Oh dear. But okay, right, Zelda. Because the guy that set the alarm off. Oh yeah, absolutely. I just can't believe he was just. I don't know who it was. So, ooh, we found a door. I don't know who it was. I don't know why they did it, other than they were drunk and thought it'd be funny. But I think even once they hit the button, I don't think even they thought it was funny. The fire alarm was so loud. No worries, obviously, if you have to raid and run, I completely get it, and I know you guys got to go pick up the kiddos soon as well. So no, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for trusting me with your community, sir. Yeah. It was not a fun day, Crow. I think if any of us had actually worked out who it was, he would have had his lights punched out. By the way, none of us know if we're going the right way or not. I don't think we are. I think we've gone the wrong way. I think we're meant to be over here. In fact, we know we're meant to be over here. So let's go back. We will use the fish to go back. Before I get bonked on the head by a boulder there. And I've never really understood why drunk people like to do that. It's like, what are you getting from this? Why do you think it's funny? Yeah. I just don't understand. Firearms had never... things you should be playing with anyway. And I get to play with them at work. I get to set them off, but that's because I'm doing my work. I'm testing them. Oh no, we had to go that way, didn't we? That way. Nice. Ta-da! Out that way. I know where we're going. We gotta go this way. And go swimming. Whee! There we go. That's where we want to go. And we want a blood wall. Ta-da! What are we finding up here? Ooh, lots of chests. Okay. Okay, right. How do we do this one then? Come on. Am I gonna get? Sorry, I just saw your message correct. Am I gonna get the pizza oven? Only one move. Yeah, but I'm looking at a picture and it says that one moves. I'm still undecided slightly, Crow. I'm still trying to look for reviews as to get the pizza oven. I want to get the pizza oven. Oh, I see what you mean. One move. But then that doesn't match up with what we can do here. That's definitely there. That one is supposed to be where I'm standing. This one is supposed to be there. So how do you do that? Number of treasures here, but the trick is you need to open all 5 of them to get the reward. To do so, inside the cave. Oh, I think we got to exit. I get it. We've got to exit. There we go. Ooh, how'd you get the last one? Oh, I see. Let me just make them all accessible. Ta-da! Get the hearts. Do with that. Yeah, I want to get the pizza oven. Really? For just rupees? Was it worth it? No. Right. Back me through the hole in the wall. Head east. Ah, I see. Maybe this one was worth it, though. No. We don't want the secret seashells. I can't be bothered with that task. Fine, we should get back. feel like we were in here earlier. Bling! You are near the Eagle's Tower. Beware the bird. Well, that's where we want to go. It is above us. No. That wasn't fair.
That doesn't work.
Oh, hey! That doesn't work indeed. Thank you, Crow. Good timing.
All indeed, but laughing won't fill your belly, will it? The pit's churning out brisket and sausage at full throttle. So, while you're giggling, the real barbecue action's happening. What's it gonna be? Are you ready to dive into some smoky perfection, or are you just here for the comedy show? Pick your poison.
Comedy show? No, there wasn't something that way. I was just wondering, like, is there something the other way? Do we have to go this way? Bloop, bloop. Oh no! We fell down. That's right, we got there. Cool. There's like a little tornado thing. Oh, speaking of tornadoes, I hope that no one has been in where there've been all these horrible storms in the US right now. You still got plenty of pep. Come see me when you feel that you can't go on. I've seen some of the footage from those storm areas. It's mind blowing. The devastation. There's crack one we can. Oh. Where's my shovel?
I remember!
What do you remember? What point? Free what point? We should look out for those little tornado bits more often. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ow. We're going out here anyway. We have made it. We have the key. We can open the tower. Is it going to rotate? It looks like it should rotate. Whoa. It does. Okay. This is one of the toughest dungeons in the game, Luke. Prepare for the death. In the game, much for the reason that it has so many rooms, if you play through, you'll find yourself backtracking quite often throughout the level. The basic idea is the second floor of the dungeon has 4 massive pillars that are holding up the floors above. You need to use the large ball that we will find to knock down the 4 pillars and access the upper portion of the dungeon. Okay. Ah, the rooster didn't follow us in here, did it? No. Ah, okay. You're going to eat. Ow. Nice. But do we use the key? Use the key. We just got to head through the locked door. Okay, we do. Nice. I've not heard that one. Let me take a screenshot of that. Because I've not heard that remix before. Oh no, don't lock your phone. That doesn't work, does it? Defeat the two likes in this room. Okay. Walk up and reach the second floor. Right, we're going upstairs straight away. Let's get on. Yeah, that's a really good remix, that one. You find a treasure chest room, unfortunately the block's in your way. Okay. We haven't got a beak yet. That's helpful. Throw a bomb. No, we want the ball, but not yet apparently. If you're quick enough, you can just run to the door, but if not, ignore the ball. Just... Okay. That's an interesting one. Drop down. What did we say about explosives? Your name is from Bathroom. Oh, nice. Hearts. Explosives are fun. Walk down and open the treasure to get the beak stone. Oh, nice. Backtrack up and then to the right.
That way? You mean towards the glorious barbecue? Absolutely. The pit's still working its magic, turning brisket into a thing of dreams and providing sausage that could make
What the heck is this?
So...
Okay, we can do this quite easily then. It is the Kirby from the Kirby franchise. It says talk to the owl statue here. There is no owl statue here. End up finding you. It's basically just Kirby, blah blah blah. Defeat the Kirby enemies. Talk to the owl statue and it states jump up, jump off the floor above to reach the chest on the table. I don't know what it means. It just says backtrack up and then to the right. Well, we can't go that way. So I don't think it meant there. I think it means this way. Ah! Jump off the floor above to reach the chest on the table. Hello. Anna Bakes Cakes has made chocolate flapjacks. Oh, it's really gooey.
Yeah, it is really good. I haven't set. I was testing a theory, or testing a...
Oh, I see what you mean. It hasn't set. But
Yeah.
that's right.
It tastes good though, I think. Well, I think so.
Fresh hope.
Hello.
Good evening, Marcus. Ah. Well, where have you met Anna Bakes Cakes? Drop down.
Hello. That's way.
Well, thank you very much, Marcus. Sorry, Marcus, I'm eating flapjack. Luke says no too. How's Marcus doing? Hope you're well. You getting ready for your own stream? Can't blame him for eating them. Hey, pleasure to meet you. Marcus says, pleasure to meet you. I'll show you.
Yeah, it just didn't set.
But it's nice and gooey.
I was,
Making some stickers. Cool.
yeah.
Post some pics.
Let me make some better ones and then I'll... They taste good, but they're just...
Very gooey. Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of this now.
There's a lot more in the house, but it's also not...
Okay, well, if it's a solid piece, then take a picture. And send it to me and then I can... Okay. Alright, no worries. It's nice to be bought treats. Jump to the table. No, you go ahead and lurk, my friend. We welcome lurkers.
Back in 2801, the Friendly Robot Company built a robotic Santa to determine who'd been naughty and who'd been nice and distribute presents accordingly.
Cool. Well, if I do, what does lurking actually do? If I do that, oh, it won't let me lurk on my own thing. Marcus, could you mind typing the lurk command? Thank you. Ooh, it didn't work. Oh no, there it goes. One step away from stalking. Yeah. So lurking just says that you're here in stream, but you're doing other things as well. So you're not really giving the stream all of your attention. Does that make sense? Is that right? But yeah, you could class it as stalking nearly. This is really nice. It's very gooey, but very nice. Lots of sugar. Right. Oh, she sent me pictures. There you go. Oh, I've got to go and hit the thing. I'm now lost. Oh, I've come the wrong way. That's why I'm lost. But we got the map. That's going to help us. This is good. We got a map. We'll go back the other way. I'm trying to avoid getting hit by lasers and giant suns. We wanted to go this way. Where the blocks fit.
Oh,
Down.
those poor doomed bastards. I guess it's up to me to complete the mission.
That's funny. Ooh, they go in two directions. Not fair. Right, back down. Climb the steps. Once again, you'll reach the second floor. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, we're going for this. Oh, I see. We got to go that way. Climb the steps to the second floor. With the blocks lowered, we can now open the treasure chest to get the dungeon item, the mirror shield. Oh! Get a new shield! Nice! Is that automatically selected? I think it is. Yes. Let's fall down the small hole on the right. Okay. I would, if we weren't doing it without without the guide, I really would never have got any of this. Ooh. A small key. Okay, now we want to drop down this way. Now we want to do this. We've done it already, so we're able to jump ahead. I'm sure we've been in this room before. Another heart. Thank you very much. Let's head down a screen right. Get back to the room with the large bowling ball. Oh yeah. The riddle is solved when the pillars fall. We know that because that's what we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of the 4 pillars. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Right, so this is one of the pillars. Then head left to the next room. Grab the ball and head down the screen. Cool. grab the ball, head up a screen. If we didn't have this guide, honestly, this, how would you meant to know any of this? Oops. Push the block that is on the left, then walk the screen left. So okay. Do it down. Get across the spikes and continue. Get across the spikes. Okay. Ow. Right, okay. Hit the enemy so the same suit is shown. Okay. Nice. We got the compass now as well. Fantastic. Carry the bowling ball down a screen through the passage on your left. Okay. Back up a screen and down the steps. Okay, so that's gonna stay in there. The top part of the room when you bump into another anti-Kirby. With the blocks, head down. I see. We can now go up these stairs, which we couldn't do earlier. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, grief. Once you reach the second floor again, head through the one-way door at the top of the screen. Okay. One-way door. Yep. Knives just wait for them all to get rid of themselves. Aha! So now what do we do? Head right over there. You should now be back in the room where you toss the bowling ball, pick it up. Push the block at the bottom of the screen into the hole. I've got to jump over the hole. We go that way. Head right screen, continue down. Continue down 2 screens. The room with the crystal switch. Okay. Toss the ball over the barrier at the bottom of the screen. What's it talking about? It doesn't say change the crystal. Okay. Back up screen. Back up 2 screens. Left the screen, upper screen, and down the steps. Not that one. Back up 2 screens. And down the steps. Head down the same path we did before. Walk left and down, back, and back up the stairs. Really? Back up the stairs. Back on the floor, we head the same path we did before. This time, head down the screen. Oh, hello. A bit stronger than I can't remember how to defeat this guy. Ah. I was doing the right thing. I just wasn't getting it. Okay. No. I don't know how far through this dungeon we are. Oh, grief, we're only on the second of 4 floors. Man. Ah. So annoying. I have an idea though. Indeed, he does it. Yeah. Right as he caught me again. Hey, and a fairy, that'll help. All that for a small key. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. Head right screen, defeat the 3 kind. Nice. We'll be each nice and just walk to the right screen. Grab it and left the screen. Okay. Okay. Who wants to go over there? Jump to the right, and if you... Once you've done that, head left the screen and up 2 screens through the one-way door. Okay. Through the one-way door. Which we've already done. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hello, Ellie! How are you? Hope you're well. I'm, dying a lot. Well, I'm not dying. I'm just doing terrible. Actually, we had a proper death in this stream today. No, we haven't, have we? Hooray! Hope the killer's doing okay. Oh, that's where the thing is. Just die a lot in any game possible. Yeah, I think that's probably the right answer, isn't it? We just die. Aha, what does the owl have to tell us? If you can't go over the poles, try throwing things. Team death. Well, you already did that. I'm guessing we now need to do this. Yay, a bomb. The first hint surrounds the barriers found in this room. Just a little while ago. Brilliant. Grab the bowling ball. Oh! There's a gap! Blow the whole dungeon up. That's kind of what we're doing. Watch this.
Now that's a barbecue strategy I can support. Just make sure to save me some brisket before we go full demolition mode. The pit's still cranking out that juicy goodness, and I'm happily lost in my cherry moonshine. What's your explosive order? Brisket, pork belly, or sausage?
So, speak with the owl section. Grab the bowling ball, head up on screen. You've reached the 4th and final pillar. Toss the bowling ball. Showing the outside falling down. With the 4th pillar down, walk down the screen and fall down the gap to get back to the dungeon entrance. Okay. We have finished with the ball. Okay, that's where we wanted to go. We have not yet gone left. Head right 2 screens, up screen. Oh, good grief. How anyone is supposed to do this without... Yeah, excuse me. Right, up once. Head right, up. And up. Up the steps once again. Okay, here we go again. With the blocks at the bottom of the room lowered, head down, use the head down. Okay. We can now head up the stairs to reach the 3rd floor. But we haven't gone anywhere. You could actually reach this floor much earlier in the dungeon, but before knocking down the 4th pillar, there wasn't much you could do. We want to head up a screen and right to a face-off with the dungeon mini-boss. But you want to head up a screen and right. But hey! Congratulations! Happy birthday to Ellie's mom. Are you doing anything to celebrate today? Head up a screen and to the right. Hey, it's a Goomba! We found dungeon door. Great dungeon door anyway. Baseball game on Monday. Fantastic. Six flying creatures. Slash and defeat all 6 enemies when they come flying at you. Or how Crow says, go sports ball. Yes. Oh, I missed. No, missed that one too. Oh, wow. Oh, we got ads coming up. I'm gonna pause there then. We've got ads coming up. Let's do it. Let's. No, not that button. We want to do that button. As we didn't do the last one when you raided. Yeah, to die, exactly. Nice. Hello, Crocodile. How are you doing, sir?
Rail sounds like a code name for a top secret barbecue mission. But let's skip the spy games and get to the heart of the matter. The pit is rolling with brisket, pork belly, and of course, sausage. What's your taste buds mission today?
I hope you're well.
You ready to dive into this carnivorous adventure?
Thank you for your help tomorrow night as well.
Cyril, sounds like a breakfast gone rogue. While I'm slaving over brisket, pork belly, and sausage on the pit, I need to know your barbecue order, not your...
Thank you, Crow. Done alright on this one. I'll tell you what, this may be gooey, but if you leave it for a while, it does harden up. I think if you put it in the fridge, it would be cool. Good. Level 3. Good jump. Doge in there. Oh, good move it is. They actually had suds in there, wow. Hey! Good evening, Muppet. How you doing, mate? Sparky is beginning to get a tired boy. Probably needs to go to bed soon, but he also wants to finish the dungeons he's in. So we're gonna go back into the game now. Bluey tired too. What were you playing, sir? I didn't get to see what you were doing today. I'm really sorry. Today's been a bit all over the place. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Patch is about to tap out. Yeah, I think Sparky may get part way through this dungeon. rather than all of it today. But ah, wow. That's not it. Yeah, no worries, sir. Thank you for jumping in. I hope your stream went well. Wow, this is difficult. I'll catch up with you on another day, my friend. It's all good. Also wanted to hit you up with some repo loving at some point. Yeah! Quarter past 10, so yes. Repo. Cool. I could probably do it on a Tuesday because you're already streaming. So that, and then I stream, I can join in at like 8 when I normally do my stream, so. Let's work out a date. I'll DM you. Walk through the door, it opens. Sounds good, man. Oh, you can. I didn't know you could do that. Do that. Oh, mate, I know how that feels. I really know that how that feels. We have the dungeon key now, I believe. Right, now if we get the dungeon key, I'm gonna tap out for the night as well. Cool. We got the nightmare key. We know where we're going. We will next stream. We will hopefully finish this and the next one. Jeez, that's hard. Don't let Flash break. Right, we shall save. You two arguing. Right. Switch. And again, why no Apple Music? There we go. Excuse me. Right, who is online to raid out to?
It's time to hydrate. Drink your water. Now, just do it.
Thank you, Marcus. Oh yeah, Blue. Before you run, if you're still there. Look, I have your unicorn tears. Rhubarb and custard sweets. Like the old proper hard sweets. And it really does taste it. The
brisket in your life.
The Nessie Nectar is like a peach thing. I think. I'm not sure whether I like it or not. But this one, I want to get more of this, and it's out of stock till July on Amazon at the moment.
Or are you
so yeah, I like this one.
Pork belly and sausage also available. What's your pick?
Right, who have we got to raid to? We have a Tyrex, we have a Starry Ariel, we have a Nom Nom Zombabe, we have a Martator. Has anyone got anyone else? We have a... Might try it first. Yeah, I was just pondering that. What's he playing? Dave the Diver. What's Dave the Diver? Okay, that's like an 8-bit game. Yeah. So we're gonna... Dave, he's a diver. Yeah. We're gonna raid that boy Harvey. So you get 2 raid messages. The first one is if you are subscribed.
Today, the mad scientist can't get a doomsday device. Tomorrow, it's the mad grad student. Where will it end?
The first raid message is if you are not subscribed. The second one is if you are subscribed. So please do copy your raid messages. We shall be back next Tuesday as it stands, because I'm not here at the weekend. So we'll be playing either some more Zelda, or we'll be playing Repo on a number of different streams, possibly. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll let everyone know on Discord. And if you're not on our Discord, come and join in. It's a bit of fun. We're a quiet server right now, so not a lot of people. But join in. Yeah. Have a good rest of your week, guys. I shall see you all very soon.